During the evening, I was walking on my rooftop. It was around 7 something. It means it was dark. It was about to get dark. It was not 7, I think around 6 something. I was walking just back forth, wandering on the rooftop just for taking a light walk. What I noticed, my son ascended a staircase holding copy in his hand, turned on the page already. So I thought he might be remembering something, he might be learning. So that is why he came. And I just create attention. I saw at him, or he smiled and he said, I want to help. Help? There was nothing written on that copy. I thought help. Okay, what help? And he has written somewhere on that copy that what is joyful learning. I asked him, okay, what help? And he told me that in the school he has got a task that he need to write what is joyful learning. Wow, super easy. There was no challenge in that. Why you are thinking a lot about that? It was super easy. You can think joyful means what? First of all, we need to understand what is joyful. So joyful means interesting. You are not feeling awkward. There is no tedious things, activities. Everything is interesting. So that is called joyful. He could have written, but anyway, he has naive mind, immature mindset. So I just given an example that okay, let's go in that way. Write in the copy that whenever I talk with my father, so my father narrated me when he used to study in his school. I mean, I was talking about me. That at my time, we used to go to a school like in the government school where there were no facilities when it comes to interesting, when it comes to joyful. We need to sit on the ground. We had a bag that we need to carry, the old design bag. In that bag we had copy, pen, or moreover we have slate and pencil. Or in the same bag we used to carry shack. We fold the shack, and when we reach to a school we unfold it so that we can sit on the ground. This was the lifestyle. There was no bench or table at the time. Only the teacher used to sit on the chair. Otherwise we all used to sit on the ground. Just lay the whatever cloth you are carrying. Generally we used to carry the shack, so we used to lay the shack on the ground and sit on it. And when it comes to lifestyle, it was zero. Yeah. So how we used to study on the board, on the wall, there used to be a black board. Still it exists. It's not obsolete. So on that board, teachers sometimes used to write or we need to study. But generally, they ask us to stand and speak, stand and read some book or recite that in front of him, before him, so that he can listen. He used to give some task. Or the most weird thing used to be that always the teacher, they used to have a stick, a very thin sharp stick, so that if he finds any problem in you, you are gonna making any mistake, he used to whack on your hand, beat on your hand, so that it seems like it turned into red and we burst into tear all sudden. Why not? It gives a sharp pain. It used to give a sharp pain. So this was the lifestyle when we used to study, when we used to go to a school. Was it joyful? Was it interesting? No. So that is what I downloaded him. That write that in the copy, that when I talk with my father, he used to narrate about his studying time, that during his studying time these activities used to happen. But now when it comes to this modern age, in this advanced technology age, in the school, we are privileged that everything is like visible, obvious. So when it comes to blackboard that we used to study, now when I study, I mean my son, there is a smart class. So instead of narrating some story, instead of telling about some situation, play a video, play a story, you can see it is quite vivid, it's quite tangible, so everything is visible. Like there is some biology topic going on. In that biology, they are talking about some certain specific organ, the function of the organ of body. So what used to happen at the time when we used to learn, there used to be some picture on the book. Still it is in the book, but we need to observe, we need to learn, we need to imagine from that book, or we need to learn, ingrain it. But now in the school, it got changed. There is smart class, play a video, see all the function, how does it work. You see the live. So understanding this in interesting way, in joyful manner, or to understanding from the book that we used to learn. This is called the joyful learning. Yeah. Moreover that, in the school nowadays there is swimming pool, there is library, a lot of comics books. So when we used to learn book, it was not allowed. So anyhow we used to borrow from somebody. I still remember, it is quite vivid in my mind. We used to go to market. There was some methodology that you don't need to pay all the money for the book. Just pay once, and then thereafter you carry a book, you borrow a book, give a certain time. After the time, return the book, take another book. So they used to charge a certain amount. This was the strategy at the time. If somebody want to read some book, or generally we didn't used to read book, we used to read some comics, the kinds of book. But now everything is available here in the school. Go to library, sign your make your signature, mark your signature, pull a book, read there. There is huge area, a lot of students, they are sitting, they are gossiping, they are reading, discussing. That is called interesting, joyful learning. There is huge ground with a lot of aspects where they can learn. They can play football, they can play cricket. There is always a PT guy. I mean the guy who takes care while you are playing in the ground. There is a huge isolated building where on the ground floor there is swimming pool, on another floor another activity, another floor another activity. So this is called joyful learning. Instead that at our time we used to learn. So this topic was super easy, and that is what I asked him. I conveyed him that write this in your paragraph so that it would be great what you want. Finished. So what happened here? I didn't do any rocket science. I didn't do anything that was extraordinary. So whenever we get a topic, whenever we come across some topic or want to narrate that, we are stuck somewhere. We think what to speak about that. How should I narrate? I don't know. So we are stuck. We think about the topic, whatever topic is there. No, it is there, but you have to narrate some story. You have to come across some story that basically depict some idea, leave some idea, and you need to revolve around this topic. Not exact you have to be there. You can do some sugar coating. So that is called topic. Many time, even sometime when I'm teaching somebody, they think that what should I speak. If suppose I selected a topic, I don't know in details, when I started speaking I get stuck. No, you need to correlate it. You don't need to be thinking, or you don't need to create some intense mindset, intense intensity in your mind that it becomes intractable problem, or you're not gonna unravel that. So better not to create such a state in your mind. Just start speaking, think about something that is happening around you. Don't need to go something in jargon. Whatever things is easy for you, whatever approach you believe it is easy, do that thing. You don't need to go somewhere where you need to bring some methodology or some idea or anything that is persisting somewhere or that is stemming from something. You don't need to go. You just think about some easy that you know well. You have come across the situation many times, you have seen, you know well, you can predict that, you can narrate that, you can express it easily. That is called how to reveal any topic easily. So we ourselves make something very complicated, or then we started thinking how can we speak about a topic, how can we narrate something. No, we don't need to make such intractable such situation complex so that we ourselves stuck into that. or finally we are not able to narrate. We are stuck somewhere. Our mind become blank, went blank while we wanna speak something, while we wanna say something. So this is called right approach when it comes to a speaking. So guy, good morning. Sun has come today. I can see the sun has risen, or it's white day now. Sun is spreading all around the. You can see the beam of sun. It is opposite side that what I'm recording the video, and it would be sunny day today. It was not sunny day yesterday. In the afternoon it came, but during the morning this time it was misty day, hazy day. But today it seems like it's gonna be wide. Clear day, not a hazy day, and that is why they started now. Or my purpose is here not to speak that what I'm speaking. The purpose is you can speak whatever comes, whatever situation you wanna narrate, you wanna uh, dive into, you wanna go in details. So that is what you can speak. Don't feel shy. Don't feel awkward, so that your mind is free. It is not somewhere entangled, so that you need to unravel that. It should be straightforward. Your mind should be, it should be like that you release the mind, so that it is not occupied somewhere in awkwardness. Or you need to speak but your mind is thinking something. It is okay, thinking is right, but it is thinking some complex thing that makes us idle, blank. So be present wherever you are, enjoy the present moment, or speak whatever coming in your mind naturally, spontaneously, so that you realize it was easy. It's not something that I was predicting. We assume, we ingrain, or that is sitting somewhere in our mind. So that is not the right way. You will notice that it's astonishing, spectacular, that everything is easy, but we are the one who are making this super complex. So thank you and bye bye.